This was such an exciting painting to paint because I was given free rein on it, besides the fact that we had wanted it to be horizontal. And we discussed that I basically have been doing a bunch of shapes and kind of some swirl stuff as well in my recent work, and so he was cool with me kind of playing with that idea, and he was actually cool with me really doing anything, which was awesome. That's why the title of this painting is Free Flow, because I'm just painting. This is what I wanted to be painting. I first thought, what if I had 4 rectangles and kind of had these blue guys swirled with some color. I started to put down a bunch of swiggles, just playing with shapes. I actually didn't really love any point so far, and that's why we keep on changing so much. There's actually going to be a huge overhaul that happens, and this painting flies in a completely different direction, which was a ton of fun to do. And also, it's just cool because I haven't painted on something this big in a while, and to have free reign is something that I just enjoy. So as we get to this greenish edition, I will admit that I thought maybe if I swirl some greens and yellows around these blue pieces, I might be able to create like a fun little swirled shape painting. I think it's possible, but I just didn't pull it off. So we're going to end up covering all this up, and where we eventually go is absolutely stunning in my opinion. So all of this was worth it. I think the motion of the paint really guides the different layers that go on top of this. So I don't know if I would have achieved this if I hadn't done everything the way I did. So I throw in some flecks of gold in just a second here. I keep playing with a little bit of gold in this painting, and that's kind of a fun little addition that I haven't really ever done before. And so there's a little bit of gold left over at the end, but this little swirl motion that I'm trying to do right here is something that, again, I wasn't in love with. So we are going to change directions, and I start to add these huge shapes and these large swirls of color that are kind of blocking the painting around. And I gotta admit, when we get to these final shots in a couple of seconds, it's really special, and I think it's pretty. It's also just subtle. The colors work together so well. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what you think here. About 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is when I just knew. Oh, I love these green swirls. I love the bursts of blue and those light yellows. And I love that burst of yellow there on top of the red. It kind of deepens with the white. On the right side, you have that awesome brush stroke. Whew. As always, I really appreciate you for coming, watching this today. Hope you got some good energy from it, and I hope you have a good day.